And welcome guys to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing you a special one tonight. I think we finally got all the kinks worked out in our software. We have finally managed to connect ourselves and share Cockpit as well as Vatsim at the same time. So this should be a very exciting episode. Probably going to look pretty rough when we try to exercise our flows, our checklist, talk to tower, and you know, do the whole 9 yards. Surreal, if you want to go ahead and say hello, I'm going to start getting Pacx set up because I forgot to do that.
All right, hello. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Got you loud and clear. 5x5.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrong Side Simulations, another attempt on Vatsim. I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful flight with us. Welcome aboard.
All right, sir, if you want to go ahead and start prepping the aircraft.
Okay.
I'm going to start.
I already have external power is already on. Go ahead. All that is on.
Trying to get our zero fuel weight dead on. Let's go 80.
Roger that.
Let's go 78. That'll work. Start boarding. Cool. So the aircraft is they're starting to board. Data, AC status. So we're just going to check and make sure our nav database is current, and it is. Going to initialize. And tonight we are flying from LaGuardia to Cleveland. We are Spirit Wings 1021, flying a cost index of 40, and our cruising altitude is flight level 360. As of right now, we are planning to depart off of runway 4. We're not departing on a SID. We are on an area departure tonight. At least that's what we're planning on. Who knows what ATC will give us.
Yeah.
For Cleveland, we're planning to land ILS 24 right. Let's see. We are coming in on the Tribe 4. Not sure what via to use. ILS 24 right. Let's see. Paul B probably works best, so we'll go Paul B on the via, and then our transition is upper. Let's put that all in there one more time. ILS 24 right. Try B4. Already forgot the via. Paul B. And then upper transitions in there. Sweet.
I'm double checking on this side too, just to make sure things are syncing.
Copy that. Alright, so that's done. Secondary flight plan. Can't use RadNav. We're going to put LaGuardia in VOR1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items
we may still be boarding.
Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin.
Print this
If
ADDONS.
you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to
Weight and balance.
If the overhead bin
They
is
have
full,
completed
please
boarding.
make sure you close it as a courtesy to other
Alright,
passengers.
so Rio, if you want to write this
Please double
down,
check that all your
our
items are put away so that
CG
the
is
aisle clear and other
24.0.
passengers can make their way to their seats.
4.0,
If you're in an
copy.
emergency exit row, please leave the
Write that
exit
down
seating
myself.
responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated.
Performance.
Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if
Flaps
you need to, but we ask that once
260
you
on the
depart,
flex.
please put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Transition to 18,000. Alright, and Rio, our takeoff flaps is going to be 2.
Oh, Fig 2, got you.
Alright, let's see if they've sent us a PDC yet. Negative.
Negative, yeah. We'll probably have to call.
Guessing this backlight can go in a little bit. Okay. Let's I'll listen to the ADDONS real quick.
Yep.
2750. Oh, wow. 2705, not 50. Boo.
Oh yeah, for 80, so I went to 7.050. There you go. Uniform.
Uniform. Sweet.
Yep.
Info uniform.
We're ready to go when you are.
2993 is set over there. Top attitude 5000. I have that in there as well. Good.
Alright. I really wish they would send us a PDC. That would be great.
It would be great, but I think at this time we'll probably have to call.
Alright, if you want to, you can go ahead and call them up.
Okay. That'll be on. Are we on? We have to be on target. Just one moment. It has to be tower 118.7. Standby wire for a second.
Mm-hmm.
If this could scroll a little bit faster.
Mine was scrolling fast as hell.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. All right. All right, LaGuardia Tower, Spirit Wing State 21 is requesting IFR to Cleveland.
Spirit Wings 1021 LaGuardia Tower, good evening, standby clearance on request number 1.
1021, copy, thank you.
And if I tell you stand
And
by,
Spirit Wings 1021, you're cleared to the Cleveland Airport via the LaGuardia 7 departure, Bronx climb, radar vectors Newell, then as filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 120.8, and squawk 1133.
want me to read it back?
Yeah, I got it. It's
I need to pull up that,
for Spirit Wing State 21, we create via the LaGuardia 7 departure, via the route transition, expect flight level 5,000 and 10 minutes after departure, flight level 360, frequency is 120.8, squawk 113.
Spirit Wings 1021, squawk 1133.
Squawk 1133, copy, thank you.
And Spirit Wings 1021, one last thing, it's going to be LaGuardia 7 departure, Bronx climb, radar vectors Newell, then as filed.
I see it, Bronx climb. Like,
Roger that, Bronx climb, thank you.
And Spirit Wings 1021, radar vectors Newell, then as filed. That's the last thing.
Spirit Wing State 21, copy, thank you.
And Spirit Wings 1021, read back correct. Push back and startup is at your discretion. Expect runway 4, correction, yeah, runway 4 for departure and call ready for taxi, short of out. Correction, just call ready for taxi, I'm sorry.
Roger that, expect runway 4 for departure, pushback is our discretion. Spirit Wings 1021, copy.
yeah, so anytime if there's any sort of
LaGuardia Tower, Air
any-
Canada 111, ready to taxi.
any
it's
Air Canada 111,
direction,
runway 4, taxi via Echo Bravo.
if there's any direction that he's given you,
Runway 4, taxi via Bravo, Echo Bravo,
You
Air
can't
Canada
just-
111.
you can't just say copy. You have to like read. You have to tell him the instruction he gave, so that he knows
Yeah.
that you got it.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's-
I got it.
So anyways, I got
You got you have the squawk code, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. When you read it back, it said 113. It's 1133.
Yeah, 1133.
All right. So let's find. I'm looking at the. Okay, I'm looking at the chart. I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay.
So yeah, like he's. I thought he said Bronx. It's Bronx, kind of like the. You know.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, it's kind of hard to understand. It's Bronx.
yeah, Bronx climb. So that's
Just really
uh,
fast. It's like.
Yeah, I was writing it down while I was going with it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's read that shit. Off runway 4. Do you have the
Yeah,
chart
runway
pulled
4.
up?
Yeah.
Okay, so off runway 4, Bronx climb. We're going to climb on heading of 044 to 500 feet, and then a left turn to heading of 360, maintain 5,000. Cool.
That
so
is correct.
you've got
Yep.
5,000 in there already. Sweet.
Yeah.
So basically, when we take off, we're going to, at 500 feet, climbing, left turn, 360. So we'll have to put that in the FCU. That's going to be your job. So as soon as we're climbing off, when we get gear up, I want you to put 360 in the FCU.
Okay.
That way I can track the flight directors.
Track the flight directors.
Yeah, it's
right
going to happen
that.
fast. All right, so everything else looks good. Just going, checking everything.
Yeah, I was having issues writing stuff down really fast. Like, he was so... Anyway, let's go.
All right, so 1133 is in the box. Cool. Get the bleed on. Disconnect external power.
Jet bridge.
Pull in the jet bridge now. Our passengers are ready. And so he said advise when ready to taxi or ready to push.
Pushback is at discretion.
Good evening, ladies
Cool.
and gentlemen, and welcome
So just
aboard
advise
Flight
when you're ready to
1021 with service
Okay.
to Ohio. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour.
All right, so let's do a quick
7 minutes.
departure brief
Please
just so
note
we
the
have our
cabin doors
bases
now
covered.
closed. We ask that
Okay.
you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed.
All right, so
If
we're
you have
okay.
not
It's gonna be a
already,
very short
please
taxi,
fasten your
which is
seatbelt
really
and
nice.
verify it is low and tight
Yeah.
on your lap. The
Very
table
nice.
So
seat
looking
must be
at
full
the
upright
airport
marking
diagram,
for
we're parked at
departure. Flight
Alpha
attendants, please
3.
prepare cabin for departure and
We'll
cross
push
check.
and start. He'll probably have us either go Alpha Alpha to 4 or Alpha Charlie Alpha Alpha short 4. Departure heading is 044. We've got 7,001 feet of should be grooved runway. Actually, it is not grooved. Oh yes, it is. Okay, there's a special note. So it is 7,001 foot grooved runway. Everything else 150 feet wide, like that. So as soon as we hit 500 feet, we're going to make a left turn to heading a 360. Weather's not a factor, terrain's not a factor, obstacles are a factor. Obviously, we're in the city. We're going to be departing on the LaGuardia 7, Bronx climb, and again 500 left turn 360. And then assuming vectors to Newell, and then on course, let's see, our departure frequency is going to be 120.8, so we probably want to put that in the standby, if you can do that. 1133 is in the box. Any issues before V1, we'll stop the aircraft on the runway and assess the problem there. After V1, we're going flying. Let's look at our landing weight. Our gross weight is 134.2, so we're below max landing weight. If we need to come back, we can certainly do that. I'll be the pilot flying, you're the pilot monitoring. Any questions?
No questions.
Sweet. Alright. Bleed is on. Beacon's on. Alright, you got that frequency in the standby? 120.8?
Yeah, 120.8, yep.
Awesome. Alright, before start, checklist all the way.
Before start checklist all the way, maintenance log and tail.
On board and checked.
On board and check, copy preparation.
Complete.
Complete, gear pins and covers are removed, signs are on and auto. Ideas are in nav. Fuel 12.3 is required. We are 14.3 on board. Altimeters.
2993 set.
2993 set. EFP.
Checked.
Checked. Windows, doors, and slides.
Closed and armed.
Close the amount. The beacon is on. Thrust reverser in idle. Parking brake is on. Transponder is in auto. Before start checklist all the way is completed.
Alrighty. Okay. Let's get the tug hooked up. We'll be ready to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I've been with Vatsim for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a very, very long time for me.
It's been a very long time.
Other than that dumb little VFR stuff we were doing yesterday.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. And make sure you read back your call sign too, by the way.
Yeah.
There's a couple times on there, didn't read it back. So when we call for taxi, we have info uniform.
Yeah, I know we have uniform.
Just trying to stay a step ahead of all this, because it'll get ahead of us way faster than we can get back in front of it.
Oh yeah, this is fun. We'll have fun.
Alright, let's see if our tug driver's ready. Looks like they're ready to go. All right. Brakes released.
Right to that. Brakes are released.
Pushing back. Block time's running.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level
Set
lighting
parking
will guide
brakes.
you towards the exit. In
Brakes
the event
set.
of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen
Clear
mask will
disconnect.
drop in
All
front of
right,
you.
sir. If you
Press the flow
would
of
like
oxygen,
to,
pull the mask
go ahead and start
towards you,
engine
place it
number 1.
firmly over your nose and mouth. Turn the
Confused
elastic
setting
band
engine
behind
number
your
1.
head and tighten the strap if
Confirm.
necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask, and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Oh,
Push it
come
over your
on. That
head.
A330
Wrap the
hopefully is
straps
not
around
coming
your waist
direct
and
towards
buckle at the
us.
front. Hold the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest,
I
pull
hope not.
firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate
Probably not.
automatically,
Oh, he's
blow
taxiing
in
to
your
runway
mouth
4 because that's the
for
direction we're
manual
going to be going.
inflation. Each
Yeah, I
vest is
see.
equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Remember
Tampering
the
with,
CG, you
disabling,
have
or
to say
destroying the smoke
remember I was
detectors
thinking
located in the
on that.
laboratories
That's what,
is
yeah.
prohibited
Okay,
by
gotcha.
law.
All right, got a
All
good
of
start
this
on
information
1.
can be found in the safety
Give it
card
a
located in the
give
seat
it just a
back in
couple
front of
seconds.
you. Please read it
Okay.
and
We'll
let a
start
cabin member
number
know if
2.
you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, Jen. We
Waiting
hope
for
you
your
enjoy flight.
confirmation.
I think with the Neo, you have to wait 5 seconds after the first engine start.
Yeah.
And good start number 2.
Confused setting number 2.
Confirmed. Heard a little ding.
Yeah.
Your throttles are in idle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. What it is my throttles moved a little bit as usual. That's what it was.
Bruh, New York City, or New York Center just went offline.
Oh, you gotta be.
We still
Yeah,
have LaGuardia Tower and LaGuardia Approach, but we don't have Center.
Good as. Okay.
Man.
Well.
Oh well.
It's Vatsim.
It is what it is, yeah. It's late on the East Coast. Alright, engine 2's available. You can do your thing, sir.
Yep. Righty.
Tell you what, since it's such a short taxi, I don't want to get busy trying to talk to them and stuff. So let's do everything right here before we taxi.
Okay.
All
right.
So you can do your after start.
Yeah. After start, engine anti-ice is off, fuel entry pump is off, rudder trim is set to 0. After start checklist is completed.
Sweet. Flight controls check.
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Rudder.
Radar. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
All right, let you do yours.
Flight controls. Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah, must have flight controls check completed. Yep.
So yeah, I'm running a 3-minute timer for the engine warm up. So you can go ahead and do your before takeoff flow as well.
All righty.
We're ready for departure.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Let's clear status here. Okay.
All right, before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line, gross weight comparison is complete. Pitch trim is let's see, 24.0 CG set. V1, VR, V2 flex.
122, 123, 127, flex 60.
122, 123, 127 flex 60 set. Flaps.
Config 2.
Config 2. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Check. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. ICA memo.
Takeoff all green.
Takeoff for green. ICAM status checked. PWS is on auto. TCAS is called ZTARA. Cabin crew has been advised. Main brief is complete before takeoff checklist to the line is completed.
All right. And call for taxi.
All right, I'll go ahead and call for taxi. Hold on, let's go ahead and. We're on the frequency, so yeah.
LaGuardia Tower, Spirit Wing Stage 21 with uniform ready to taxi, runway 4.
Hold up. Stop by one for a sec. Let's double check the frequency. Yeah, we're on the wrong frequency. Tower is 118.7. So let's go back to tower here. 180. I'll put back
we
the
went to
departure.
Unicom. All right, when you switch over, then put in 120.8.
Yeah, but we have to come to tower, so it's
Yeah, I know, but
118.7.
I'm putting approach in the standby, so all you have to do is switch when we're climbing out.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
All
Anyway,
right.
hold on.
It's in the standby. I did it. So
LaGuardia Tower, Spirit Wing Stage 21 with uniform ready to taxi, runway 4.
Sir Wings 1020 runway 4, taxi via right, double alpha.
Taxi via right, double alpha for Spirit Wing Stage 21.
All right, you got it?
got it. All right. Brakes released.
Brakes are released.
Brake check.
Pressure green.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you.
All right, before takeoff checklist, below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line, takeoff runway.
Runway 04 confirmed.
04 confirmed. The fuel 12.3 is required. We have 14.2 on board. Engine mode selectors. No more bleed packs are set before takeoff checklist below the line is completed.
November 7575 Golf, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend the downwind, you'll call my base on 575 Golf.
Spirit Wings 1021, fly the Bronx climb, wind 350 at 9er, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4 for Spirit Wings 1021.
Alright,
Yeah, the rocks.
runway heading is 044. Once
Right,
at
clear
500, clear right. Once at 500 feet, it's going to be left turn to 360.
344 and 360.
Alright. Ready to go?
Ready to go. Remember throttles.
Yep. Alright, so we're going to be in flex.
Okay.
Flex in 3, 2, 1. Man flex, SRS, auto thrust blue.
November 75 Golf, turn right base.
Turning left base, runway 4, 75 Golf.
Heading
I'm sorry, you're right, left base.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Yeah.
Pull heading.
All right. So I put
There's 400 feet. There's 500. Left turn 360. So 360 in the heading.
Yep.
Please, sir.
Spirit Wings 1021, contact New York departure on 120.8. Have a good flight.
New York departure 120.8, you have a good day.
November 75 Golf, wind 350 at 9er, runway 4, clear for the option.
Climb power. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Climb power. All right. I'm contacting New York.
Go for it.
Make sure yeah, I'm on
New York departure, Spirit Wings 1021, is climbing out of 2,000, 5,000.
Spirit 1021, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain flight level 15,000 for Spirit Wings 1021. Good day.
That is, stay with me, sir.
15 blue.
15 blue. Oh, come on, dude, I got it. Look at your PFD. Actually, yeah, move your flaps lever to up. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
you were busy, so I did it.
That's why I was like, what?
Yeah. $360, maintain 5,000. Cool. So we're just waiting on them to give us direct Newell.
Yep.
Let's see. Icing conditions. Get those going.
Spirit Wings 1021, swim up heading 260.
Left heading 260 for Spirit Wings 1021.
I see you have 260.
260. Whoa, no. That's not what I want.
What's wrong?
Gentlemen, we
No,
have now
no.
passed 10,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder.
Alright, I see 10,000.
Survey 1021, proceed direct Newell, maintain 17,000.
Newell.
Proceed direct Newell, maintain 17,000, so super wing 1021.
Newell's in there.
17,000.
17 blue.
Okay, 17 blue.
Nav. Looking good.
Beautiful. You're working hard over there, sir.
It's surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we haven't been on Vatsim for a long time.
It's amazing just how much easier this is with having somebody work the radios, and I can manipulate the FCP.
LaGuardia approach, American 495.
American 495, you're way too high. Turn left heading 360.
Left hand 360, American 495.
So, looking ahead, New York Center is not up anymore. So after this, it'll be a frequency change. We'll go to Unicom.
Okay.
Which
Well,
is, what?
Vatsim.
122.8, right?
Yeah, 122.8. That is correct.
Sweet. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this shit's pretty fun.
It is fun. So
American 495, turn left heading 360.
Left hand 360, American 495.
So let's see, net. So we were out at 0347. 0347, and we were off at 0359.
yes, sir.
And we were like right at the end of the runway, and it was still a 12-minute taxi. Or from push to taxi.
1021, leave my airspace. New York Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Radar service is terminated, frequency change approved for Spirit Wing 1021. Good day, thanks for everything.
All right, so we go to Unicom. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Alright, so there's 17,000. We'll keep it going up to our final 36.
2.8.
Thrust climb, open climb.
All right, what? Hold on. I thought that was Unicom.
Thought it was too.
Hold on. I'll check it. I'll look it.
Definitely don't want to listen to that shit the whole flight.
No, I'll just switch the frequency so it shut it down. Let's see. I'm getting it now. Standby one. It's a 122.8. Yeah.
Well,
Vatsim Unicom is 122.8.
You can leave it in a standby for a little bit until we get further away from whatever station it is.
Okay.
I ain't listening to that. It's been pretty smooth thus far.
Yeah. Looking good. We just need full coverage.
Dude, I'm struggling.
If we get lucky, full stream, full coverage.
Standard.
Standard.
2,000 feet too late, but nonetheless standard.
We were just so excited, like, you know, we air traffic control, and then they just went offline.
I was focused on getting the ADDONS for Cleveland.
Yeah. This stuff that we know is just, you know, dealing with air traffic control, you get to be a little bit behind. Not a big deal.
American 495, fly heading 270.
I'd rather listen to him than
270, American 495.
Yeah. Come on, somebody needs to come back to Cleveland Center.
Seriously. Let me take a look.
I'm looking at it now. There's nobody. There's nothing between us and Cleveland.
Yeah. Here's one thing that I want to say. We owe that ATC how we get busy. These two several things like the after takeoff checklist. We are just on Vatsim, so we'll get this done. It's just we haven't been on Vatsim for a minute.
Yep. I mean, it's done silently anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so I printed off the ADDONS for Cleveland.
Okay.
If you want to look at that. It's Info Golf 0351Z, which was just a few minutes ago. Winds are 230 at 4, 10 statute miles, overcast 7,500, temperature 7. That's a cool night in Cleveland. Dew point is 3, altimeter 29.
American 495, turn left heading 180.
99. ILS 24 right approach.
Stephen 180, American 495.
Is in use. RMP approach available on request. We are planning for the ILS 24 right, so all that's already set up, so that's good. Runway 6 right, 24 left is closed. Runway 10, 28's closed. Taxiways, don't care about those. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Caution advised. Read back all. Hold short instructions. Advise you have info golf. Cool. So another one will come out unless there's a significant change. Roughly like while we're on descent. We'll be pretty close when it comes out again, because this is roughly an hour flight, and it just came out a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago, yeah, no.
So it's going to be close. But I'm going to put in what we got right now. Winds 230 at 4. Temperature is 7. And the altimeter is 2999. Minimums. 200 feet. Standard Cat 1. Cool. So that's set up in advance. It's been pretty smooth, right?
Approach. What altitude you want American 495 to descend to? I expect a park visual to runway 31. Alright, expect a visual approach for runway 31 American.
Do you agree with letting them up?
You know, I know you don't want to listen to this. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I agree with what you were saying. I was just
stand by American 495.
Alright, just turn the seatbelt sign off, let those guys up.
American 495, fly heading 130. Flying 130, American 495.
Alright, so I'm about to address the passengers on Pacx.
Okay.
So you have control, I'll be right back. Well, hang on, our flight attendant's making an announcement right now.
Gotcha.
Alright, stand by 1.
And which approach is it for American 495?
This is your first officer speaking.
Runway 31.
We are climbing up to our final cruise altitude of flight level 360 and looking at around another 40 minutes en route. Weather is pretty nice in Cleveland tonight. We got some light winds from the west, 10 miles visibility, and a nice cool temperature of 7 degrees.
Negative.
I want to thank you for flying Spirit Airlines, and we will brief you once we're a little further into the flight.
Okay, then expect the expressway visual to runway 31.
Mic feedback off.
May I repeat that for American 495?
Mic on. Mic
expect the expressway visual to runway 31. Alright, express the expressway visual for runway 31, American 495.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your first officer speaking. We are climbing up to our final cruise altitude of flight level 360 and looking at around another 40 minutes en route. Weather is pretty nice in Cleveland tonight. Got some light winds from the west, 10 miles visibility, and a nice cool temperature of 7 degrees. We want to thank you for flying Spirit Airlines, and we will brief you once we're a little further into the flight. Alright, I am back. Any changes?
Nothing changed.
Sweet. Alright, so we just passed Newell. Let's do a fuel check, see how our fuel is looking. At Newell, we're supposed to have 11.0, and we have 11.8, 11.9 roughly. So we're looking good.
Yep.
Nice underburn.
Beautiful night fly. It looks beautiful out there.
Yeah, man. I'm in the external view right now.
Oh, you're the external view? Yeah, I'm in
Watching
the deck.
in the deck.
That is.
Watching
Flight
the-
deck. That is.
Watching the moon reflect off the airplane.
Oh, nice.
It's wicked how
nice.
on the left side of the airplane where the moon is, the airplane is lit up, but on the right side of the airplane where the moon's not as prominent.
American
it's much
495
darker.
is showing you descending, maintain 9,000. Maintain 9,000 American 495.
This dude sounds like he's struggling.
Yeah.
You know why he's struggling?
No.
Because he doesn't have another pilot to help him out like I do.
True. Vatsim, when you're flying by yourself, it can get really hectic.
Hell yeah.
You have to be on your P's and Q's. Like, it seems simple, but Vatsim is now. Once you get on Vatsim, you get tense. Like, okay, I thought I got this. Okay, but it's Vatsim. Once you do Vatsim quite a few times, you know it becomes second nature. It's fun though.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we're en route, we'll show our route to any of our viewers who stop by to watch. So as of right now, we departed out of LaGuardia. We were at Alpha 3, and we taxied Alpha Alpha, short of runway 4, took off on the Bronx 3 departure. So at 500 feet, we climbed left to a heading of 360, and then from there we got vectors over to Newell from departure. We just crossed Newell. We're looking good on our fuel burns thus far. And now we're proceeding on. The rest of our route will be J60 to PSB, which is, what's PSB? Phillipsburg. And then from Phillipsburg on to Waypoint Upper, which is our transition on the Tri-B4, and we're expecting ILS runway 24 right approach into Cleveland. Supposed to land this airplane with 7.4, which is quite a bit above.
Approach Endeavour 4640, 13,000 information, India.
Endeavour 4640 India approach. Thanks. Cross Korea 10,000.
Cross Korea 10,000, Endeavour 4640.
Endeavour 4640, expect the park visual to runway 31.
Don't like that format.
We'll expect that, Endeavour 4640.
American 495, fly heading 070.
Switch over and see
Flying 070, American 495.
Switch over and see if 22.8 is still reading that shit out.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
So,
Yeah, still.
what airport is it saying?
Oh no.
Whatever runway it is, or whatever airport. Let me get further
Yeah.
away from the damn thing. Anyway, so we're supposed to land with 7.4. Obviously, the min fuel for a 320 Neo is 4.6, so we're landing well above that. Took some extra gas just because we were leaving LaGuardia. New York airspace.
American 495, descend and maintain 7,000.
This guy keeps interrupting me, man.
Descend and maintain 7,000, American 495.
Yeah, I know. It's just uniform. It's not
Yeah, no.
helping us.
Yeah, it took some extra gas 'cause, New York Center can get pretty busy. And I figure it might be some long taxis out of LaGuardia, so it took some extra gas just in case. Ended up not needing it.
Moments, our lovely flight attendants will be starting
Flight
our
attendant's now
in-flight
talking.
service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note we only accept credit cards.
Yeah, I think it was a smart decision on our part to handle everything at the gate as far as getting all the flows done, flight controls check, all that stuff. That taxi was so short, man. If we were trying to do that on the roll, we would have probably messed something up or missed something.
I would say with this situation, because we had a very short taxi, so that makes sense because our taxi was extremely short. If we had a long taxi out of forward reward procedures, like I would have loved to do that, but we had a really short taxi. So yep,
I mean, in
that was the
real world, they probably would have done it while taxiing, but you still have the 3-minute warm-up. So nonetheless, they would have had to sit and wait, and probably would have had to do what we did and get everything done short of the runway instead of at the gate. But I mean, if you're not holding anybody up in the alleyway, well, I guess it wasn't really an alley, but if you're not holding anybody up and trying to get out of their gates behind you, then I don't see what the problem doing it on the ramp is.
True that.
Rio, if you want to, man, you can pull up the video on YouTube, turn the volume down so you're not talking to the video like yesterday.
No, I have it put up, but you were confusing me because you was doing exactly what I was doing yesterday, so I think I'll turn the volume down. And
just use the little volume slider on the video. Just do that.
Yeah. I know what the volume slider is. Come on now.
Just saying.
Who you think this is, son?
Hey, man. I'll say that, and you go turning the volume down on the whole computer.
Oh, okay, so you can catch me out again.
Some of these external views they set are shit.
American 495, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000, American 495. American 495, proceed direct dials.
Alright, so we are at our cruise altitude now. Sweet. We're crossing Danner.
Yes, sir. 36 blue, indeed.
Let's see. Danner supposed to have 10.2.
American 495, proceed direct dials.
We're at 11.2.
Proceed direct to Owls, American 495.
Cool. So, man, we're underburning by 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you what we'll do. Because I got that get there-itis.
Okay. What are you going to expedite?
Damn right.
As far as what?
CI-99, son.
Yeah, go 99. Let's expedite.
Problem is, though, if we stay this close to the red line, if we hit any turbulence...
LaGuardia approach, American 495 is going to have to get vectors to Owls. No, you can go direct to dials, D-I-A-L-S, it's on the chart.
Damn. If we hit any turbulence, we'll overspeed. But
yeah, I was getting a little bit choppy, not bad.
I would be more concerned if we were like getting mountain wave.
Yeah.
We would definitely overspeed, but it's been pretty smooth.
West Coast is covered, man. West Coast is covered.
American 495, fly heading 040, report the airport in sight.
It's a lot earlier over there.
Flying 040, and I have the field in sight, American 495 heavy. American 495, cleared expressway visual, runway 31 approach.
Cool. If this guy can't go direct to dials...
Cleared expressway visual approach, American 495.
Are you watching speed?
Yeah.
Endeavor 4640, descend and maintain 7,000. Descend and maintain 7,000, Endeavor 4640.
Yeah, if this guy can't go direct to dials, I don't know if I would trust that he'd be able to execute the expressway. Visual 3-1. I mean, it's not complicated, but you have to cross dials at 2,500 feet and then make a right turn at 85 degrees, track the expressway, and go around City Field and land. And if he can't get direct to a GPS fix, I don't know if he'd be able to even conduct the procedure. That's a hell of a fun one, especially at night. Expressway visual 3-1.
Oh, the lights DC.
Huh?
Which one are you talking about?
Expressway to 3-1 in LaGuardia.
Oh, LaGuardia. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to tell that dude to do.
Yeah.
But he can't. The first thing you have to do on that procedure is cross dials at 2,500 feet.
Yeah.
And he's struggling to even go direct to dials. So I don't know if he'll be able to do the whole procedure or not. And hopefully he's got charts. If he doesn't have charts, then he's really going to be lost.
Yeah. I think that's what they were telling him. That's what you have when it's on the chat.
Let's see. 246 miles left.
Endeavor 4640, proceed direct gate cars, run final first course.
Oh, sweet. Unicom finally shut up. I switched it over.
Okay.
because I was already looking down there. So let's take a quick look at our route in plan mode. Make sure everything connects correctly. Do this where people can see it. Oh, a little chop.
Shaky.
Dude, it's so crazy to me that we both get the same effects from weather at the same exact time.
Which is good. That means I think we're syncing really well.
Yeah, I mean, we're both flying through the same exact weather. You would never get that on prepared. Even if you're using a weather engine, you would obviously never get that.
No. You see the West Coast?
Yeah, I was looking at it.
It's fully covered, man.
Yep. But whenever we were planning this flight, there was hardly anything on the West Coast.
Yeah, typical Vatsim.
Alright, so let's see. So I'm looking at the charts, going to Paul B. And then we got Paul B, Graham, Chad.
What up? Did you say Paul B or Port?
No, no. I'm looking at the approach.
Oh, gotcha.
Making sure everything is the way it's supposed to be in the make do. Shek, Graza, Fiden's not in there. Or Fidden, whatever that is, but that's not a big deal. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna since we're at 36,000, I'd say we start coming down at a roughly 130 miles.
I agree.
Cool. When we get a little bit closer, we'll brief everything. Bro, I cannot wait for the Phoenix airplane to come out.
Oh my god.
Shared cockpit in that thing? Oh my god, dude, that'd be a dream.
I can't stress enough on that aircraft. It's amazing. That's all I can say right now.
Slow down a little bit. We're getting right up in that red line.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that we watching that speed. I was getting a little bit closer as well. There we go. It looks good.
Prague, let's see. Come on, thing. Cleveland to 4 right. So in a straight line from our present position, we're 217 miles from the threshold of the runway.
Yes, sir.
Stop to 266. We can't change that. Dumb. So Fort's the next fix in 12 miles. We'll do a fuel check there. Just have 9.5. So you go back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll go back to work tomorrow at 6:50.
Man, last week was probably the easiest week of work I've had this entire year.
Lucky you.
I mean, as far as like weather goes, I mean, obviously there's been other days that like COVID had such reduced flying, but yeah, like just about every single day, weather was beautiful. No thunderstorms. There's a little bit of IFR here and there, but for the most part, it was perfect.
Oh, so you were min-fueling everything?
Oh yeah, min-fueling everything.
Lucky.
And obviously,
my fuel metrics are probably going to be high.
And you know how that works out. You min-fueled, and all of a sudden, airplanes are magically being overfueled.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh man, this summer we use so much fuel, it's not even a joke.
You got weather, you gotta have fuel to go around it.
Yeah.
what? The wings are shaking quite a bit.
Yeah, I see a little bit chap here as well.
I'm gonna turn the seatbelt sign back on.
They're expecting this winter to be brutal, so yeah, we're probably gonna have.
I'll tell you what, if that means cooler temperatures in Orlando, bring it.
I'm not worried about you, Orlando. I'm worried about places where my airplanes are going to be going.
Nah, I don't worry about that. I'm gonna go down to 34 so we can get smoother rides.
Okay. Praise go. We're not far ways.
And I got 34 blue.
34 blue.
Ah, god dang it, man. I keep double clicking that.
Yeah,
1,000 to go. Do what?
Look at our attitude. You look like you're back at 360 instead of 34.
No, we're at 34.5 for 34.
Oh. See, don't pay me attention because I'm watching YouTube. Don't pay me attention at all.
Yeah, well, I just blew the Alt Star. I just blew the PFD in India so we can see it better. Alright, so we just passed Duth. Dude's supposed to have 9.3 and we've got 10.5 on board. So we're looking great on the fuel. I'll speed us back up. I'll leave the seatbelt sign on for a few until we know it's smooth. Alt cruise. And when you're in turbulence, at least with the real aircraft, hopefully it's like this in the Phoenix. If you get in turbulence, it's best to be in selected speed versus managed speed. Because if you're in selected, the engines won't. I don't know what the terminology is. They won't surge. They won't be like revving up and down, trying to stay on speed for some reason. I don't know why the engines are better in selected speed than managed speed, but that's what all the pilots in the crash pad tell me.
Good stuff to know.
Dude, this is so fun. I'm going to end up wanting to fly back.
It's up to you. I am not going to wake early.
Yeah. I told Crystal it was going to be a short flight.
I should say it's up to Crystal. I should say it's up to you.
Well, I mean, she's asleep by now. But yeah, I told her it was going to be a short flight. It's like, oh, we're just going to fly from Orlando to Lauderdale. You know, a little 40-minute flight.
She wants you to cuddle with her. So.
No, she's sleeping. She's asleep. She's hot. And she don't want to be touched. I'm the same way.
I am the same.
Yeah, it's still bumpy here too.
Yeah.
We'll just stay here because if we go too much lower, we're going to be getting into those clouds, and it's not going to be smooth in those. So
no, it's going to be right.
We'll just hang out here.
Try to avoid those as much as we can.
I don't think it's bad enough that we can keep them seated. So I'll let them up for just a few before we start our descent. So we're 179 miles out, so let's brief the approach real quick.
Please go.
Alright, let's see, where's my charts? Alright, I'm not going to weigh in too heavily on the arrival since we don't have VNAV and it's hard to make crossing constraints. But for the most part, we're coming in on the Where's the daggum name? Type 4. Why does it not say Type 4 at the top? Or am I just missing something? Oh my god, yeah, I'm missing it. It's right in front of my face. Anyways, coming in on the Type 4 arrival, upper transition. We want to cross upper at or above flight level 240, 280 knots. Upper is our next fix in 90 miles. From there, we'll just work our way down. We are going to transition onto the approach at waypoint Palby. We'll cross Palby at 5,000, and from there we'll work our way down on the approach. Let's look at this. So our ILS frequency is, or we're planning the ILS runway 24 right, frequency is 111.55, final approach course is 238, final approach fix is Graza at 2,000 feet. MSL, which is 1220 off the ground. Touchdown zone elevation is 780 feet. If we go missed, we'll climb to 1,700, then climbing right turn to 3,000, and then we'll just swing around and try it again. This is a standard 3-degree glide slope. We have approach lights with a PAPI on the right. If we go missed again, 1,700, climbing right turn 3,000, and then we'll just fly the downwind and shoot it again. Our minimums are 200 feet with half-mile visibility. Based off of the current ADDONS, we have plenty of that. Winds are 230 at 4, 10 statute miles, overcast 7,500, temperature 7, dew points 3, altimeter 2999. The McDo is still set up with that information. Looking at the airport diagram, coming in on 24 right, looks like we've got 150 feet. So we've got 9,000 feet of dry groove runway. We'll plan to exit on probably November. If I really suck tonight, we'll exit on Papa. It'll be a left exit, and then we'll cross 6 right on Papa, Lima, and then taxi our way down Lima into the ramp. Terrain is no factor, weather's no factor. I'll be the pilot flying, you're the pilot monitoring. Since it's an ILS, we can go ahead and arm our ILS push buttons. And guess we'll go auto brake low. Any questions?
No questions.
Cool. $53.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're throwing unicorn to me again. Doesn't make any sense. You're good at unicorn than I am.
I mean, if you want me to do it, I can.
I would rather you do it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No biggie. See, it's currently 0436. Yeah, so the next ADDONS doesn't come out until 0451. Still got a few minutes till that. So yeah, we're going to be on this. We'll probably be short final when it comes out. So we'll just go based off of this info. We're flying over some weather right now. Probably why there's all these clouds. Hopefully it'll clear up and we'll be able to get some pretty views of the city lights down below.
I hope so. Guys in chat, welcome to Wrong Side Simulations. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being part of this community. We really do appreciate your support. Thank you.
I started typing that right as you started saying that. We both had the same thought at the same time.
Telepathy, I guess. What can we call it?
Man, I wish somebody was controlling Cleveland. Ugh, it was so much fun leaving LaGuardia.
It was so much fun, yeah.
I mean, it was
I like to deal with controllers who are so extremely professional, like that guy. He was really straight up to the point. I love that.
Yeah,
you know?
it was nice too.
Yep, it was really good.
Until that guy couldn't figure out how to get to waypoint dials. And
yeah, either way, he was too nice.
His tone changed a little bit.
Controllers who are, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing us down nice and slow.
Okay.
Say cross at or above. I think it was 24. Yep, 280. All right, while we start coming down, I'm gonna address the passengers real quick.
Okay.
You have control. Just make sure we don't overspeed.
I have control. Don't worry about me.
All right, stand by. And ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we're starting our initial descent down into the Cleveland area. As always, I want to thank you for flying Spirit. We'll be on the ground in the next about 25 minutes or so. The weather in Cleveland still the same, light winds from the west and a nice breezy temperature of 7 degrees. We're going to turn the seatbelt sign on as we're starting to hit some chop, and we hope to see you on a Spirit Airlines flight in the near future. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on. Mic off. Mic feedback off.
As always, I want to thank you for flying Spirit. We'll be on the ground in the next about 25 minutes or so. The weather in Cleveland still the same, light winds from the west and a nice breezy temperature of 7 degrees. We're going to turn the seatbelt sign on as we're starting to hit some chop, and we hope to see you on a Spirit Airlines flight in the near future. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
All right, back with you. Any changes?
No changes.
Sweet. 24 blue.
24 blue. I think we should let them know on a unicorn, probably, right?
No.
Not yet? Gotcha.
No, you wait till you're close.
Yeah.
It's kind of a moot point to tell anybody anything when you're at 30,000 feet. And
yeah. No, I was just thinking, yeah, again, I have to, get back to understand the whole rules and regulations and flights. But since we're descending into unknown territory, I was just thinking that, but you're right.
Yeah, we're still 105 miles away from the airport, so nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know if people would even be able to hear us.
Yeah, no.
Tell you what, I'm thinking about messaging this LaGuardia tower guy and see how long he's going to be on, and if they're going to be on for a bit, maybe go back and fly the Expressway Visual 3-1.
It's up to you. I'm down.
I mean, we could always still go back and fly the Expressway Visual 3-1.
What do you mean without ATC?
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. Minneapolis Center is on.
So I asked him, he said depends where you coming from. I said Cleveland, so we're gonna be on the ground in about 20 minutes. Then we gotta, prep the flight, turn around, come back. It's an hour coming back, and he was like, yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So.
No problem with that guy, but he did a good job, regardless.
Well, we can still do it.
Yeah.
And maybe coming on the taxi out, maybe we'll do we'll change it up a little bit, do a single engine taxi, just to give something a little bit different to show the viewers.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
It's been a while since we've done a single engine and did all the procedures and stuff. Right,
no,
so
we did a single engine. When did we do a single engine? Did we do a single engine?
We did one yesterday, but we didn't do it like procedurally.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
All right, so we are crossing upper in 3.5 miles.
Yep.
Be at or above 240. So we're looking pretty good. We're at 25.5. That should be fine. Next fix that I'm gonna aim for is Tribe. We'll do 7,000. Tribe. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, Tribe's on there. Alt star. Keep it coming down. Go down to 10,000. Uh, 10 blue.
10,000 blue.
I don't know if you've ever used this or not, but if you look at vPilot,
yeah.
See the little tab that says messages?
Hold up.
It's where all that red stuff.
Yeah.
So you see the tab next to that says notes?
Yeah. I use this all the time, yeah.
Yeah, I used to put a lot of notes in there, like taxi instructions and stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I think sending aircraft will also like shoot you a text and probably try to talk to you, see, especially when you're on uniform. They'll probably try to see what your intentions are, so on and so forth. I think you can do that on it.
That would be under they'll probably privately message you on there, or
Yeah.
well, no, that's gonna be a controller. If yeah, if you're doing Unicom, then other guys will. It's like a general chat.
Yeah.
0501Z is what time we're estimating on the ground, so that is 13 minutes from now. Guess I should probably get flight plan going in SimBrief.
Yep. You know, let me just double check the approach here. Perf. Next one is, oh, you already put that data in.
Yeah, I did that when we took off.
We're looking good then.
Okay, S10. You want to do 1022 on the next one?
1022, that would be absolutely fine.
We'll do a quick turn.
Okay.
And it's going to be like quick. We're going to land. We'll get everything shut down into a turn status. We'll connect the jet bridge and then immediately start prepping for the return.
Okay.
3-1. Extra fuel. 15. 370 coming back. 0 fuel weight. Alright, here comes transition. Altitude.
We're already standard.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're talking about 18,000. So 18,000 close check, we're already in the standard.
Yeah, no, we've been in standard since we crossed it coming out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now we're going back in.
There's nothing to change. Oh! Snap, never mind.
Yeah, so we low already. So there's transition. So we'll go standard, or 2999.
2999.
There we go. Alright, let's get the approach checklist.
Alrighty. Alright, approach checklist. Briefing is complete. Approach is stable by
1,000 feet AGL.
1,000 feet AGL. Income status has been checked. Seat belts are on minimums.
2999.
2999. Engine under ice 1 and 2.
I see some clouds coming up, so I'm gonna turn them on now.
Okay. So I guess we're on activity as.
Oh, hang on. Go back. You said minimums, and I gave a damn altimeter. Duh. So minimums is 200 set.
Minimums 200 set. Engine under ice 1 and 2.
Are on?
Activity as.
2999.
2999. Approach checklist is completed.
Sweet. My bad.
No problem.
Try B. 10,280 knots. Damn. And it wants to go from 10,000 to 7,000 in 10 miles at Nagy. I don't think we have... No, we do have Nagy on our route.
Yeah.
And from Nagy to Boudreaux, 246,000. Pushback, Star Taxi. Oh. Dude's in Toronto. Toronto.
Toronto. Have you ever been to Toronto?
I have flown through Toronto a few times, but that's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've been to Winnipeg a butt ton.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never been to Canada before.
Oh, you ain't missing much. Well, I guess it depends on part. Winnipeg is very flat. It's like the plains.
Yeah.
I mean, I've met a lot of awesome people up there, but as far as like a beautiful place, it's kind of meh. But you know, like Pacific Northwest, like Vancouver, I'm sure it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, I heard about Vancouver. It's really awesome, from what they say. Have you ever been to Malawi?
Nope, and I ain't going unless I'm with you.
Oh my God.
Try B is...
We have begun our final descent into Ohio. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Level off, blade off our speed. There's 10,000. I got the lights.
10,000 to get the lights.
Alright, well, kill. I can't tell. Oh yeah, we're in clouds. Kill this. Alright, 7 blue.
7,000 blue.
I think the airplane's about to screw up. Part of our line disappeared. I'm just gonna leave it for now and see what it does, but
your lines disappeared, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, between our present position and Nagy, the line disappeared and it's just like looks like it's kind of drifting off on the heading. Tell you what, being safe, I'm gonna go heading mode.
Okay. You change, you're getting victors anyway.
Yep. Alt star. I'm gonna go 5,000. 5 blue.
5,000 blue.
Cleveland traffic, Spirit Wings 1021, roughly 25 miles to the east. Planning ILS runway 24 right, Cleveland.
Nice.
Sir, we are below sterile.
Alright, I'll be quiet.
I don't need your compliments. Oh, now it wants to go. What is it doing? It's like it hit. We went past a fix and like all of a sudden it wants to try to do some weird LNAV. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, we want to slow her down. Just a little bit. Paul B, we're supposed to be at 5,000. I'm gonna go 4,000 just to make sure that we're under the glide slope. 4 blue.
Okay. 4,000 blue.
Let's go flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Bruh. My sim froze for a second.
Mine as well.
Okay. Cool, we're still in sync.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, hopefully this is not a repeat.
That's done. I'm gonna want, there we go, 17 miles. Red nav, 1155, 238. 238, sweet. Looking good so far.
Looking good, looking good. Looks beautiful as well.
Cleveland traffic, Spirit Wings 1021 is on a 15 mile final for runway 24 right, Cleveland. Alright, let's go flaps 2.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Localizer is armed. Look star. I'm gonna go 170 to 7. Alright, and as soon as we start riding that glide slope down. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. I was trying to do what the? Okay, apparently you can't do Cat 3 dual. Anyways, when it starts coming down, I'm gonna go gear down. Actually, there it is right there. So let's go gear down.
Get down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Spoilers are armed. Go manage speed. And flaps full.
Speed check, flaps full.
approach altitude is set. Alright, let's get a landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew has been advised auto thrust,
Speed,
auto brakes, low, Ika memo.
landing, well, it's not showing landing all green yet. Just give it a second, it will.
2,500.
We're still kind of high.
Yeah, so we're a little bit high.
So much for staying 170 to 7. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We went managed at like 9 miles out. Old thing. Alright, landing all green.
Landing all green, gear.
Down.
Down signs.
On auto.
On an auto. Ground spars.
Armed.
Armed flaps.
Config full.
Config full. Landing checklist is completed.
Alright, again, so if we go missed, going to climb to 1700, then climbing right turn to 3000.
Roger that.
Here comes 1000.
1,000.
Stable.
1,000.
And because I always forget to, as soon as I come out of reverse, start the chrono for the cooldown.
No problem.
See, the Pappy's not in sync with the ILS. You see that a lot with these third-party airports.
Yeah.
Actually, probably most airports.
Yeah, being clear to land. I turned the lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Landing.
Cleveland traffic, Spirit Wings 1021, 1 mile final, 24 right.
500.
Cleveland. Forgot about that.
400.
A bit of a left quartering tailwind. I mean, headwind.
300. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Ooh, negative 52, old son.
Square eyes.
Reverse green, decel. Reverse idle.
Job.
Thanks, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ohio. The local time is 1:07 a.m. and it's currently about 46 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Cleveland traffic, Spirit Wings 1021 is clear of runway 24 right, crossing runway 24 left. Cleveland.
Kind of brake fine as well.
Brakes aren't hot. Or do they show hot on yours?
A little bit, not bad, but just a hobby.
Mm.
All right. All right, so after landing checklist has been completed.
Thanks, sir. If you'd like, you can go ahead and start the APU.
Yeah, I meant to do that. I was enjoying the scenery for a second.
You started the chrono on your side? Or you forgot? Did you forget to? You can be honest.
No, I studied the center time here instead of setting the chrono on.
Oh, I see it in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, cool. So we got a minute until we can shut down.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
What was that?
Try to figure out what that was. Oh, never mind. Don't know why. My throttles. Remember they had to.
Yeah. I kind of thought it might be that.
Yeah. APU is on.
Alright, that's our 3-minute cooldown, so you can shut down. I got the electric pump. You can shut down engine 2.
Confirm shutting down engine number 2.
Confirmed.
I see the yellow build up ahead.
Oh, I see it too. I guess we know where we're going now.
I'll probably turn the taxi lights when we are really close so you can see. Excuse me.
Let's see, where do I want to go? I guess we'll go to the left of that Spirit plane.
Okay.
Actually, I might need those turn off lights. I can't see much. It's dark out there.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what did he change? So you use the turn off lights to help you see. Genius.
I don't know if there's a line to get into this ramp or not. I didn't see one.
The line to your side over there. I see.
All right, you can get that taxi light.
Okay.
Thank you. Now if we just had a marshaller.
Is he behind the tag? Oh no. Look like, oh, that's just a corn.
Alright, park brake set.
Brake set.
Yellow electric pump is off. You can shut down 1.
Confirm shutting engine number 1.
Confirmed.
All right, packing checklist. You ready for that?
Stand by. Beacon off. That's off. Seatbelt sign. Get the jet bridge coming. Fuel pumps. And don't want. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Pacx checklist slides.
Disarm.
Engines.
Oh wait, this is all you. Never mind. I don't.
Yeah, it says Air4 challenge is captain respond.
Okay. Disarm.
Yeah. All right, engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Set.
Ice protection.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Yellow electric pump.
Off.
Chokes.
Received.
Parking brake.
On.
All right, Pacx checklist is complete.
Cool. Now let's jump into our ACARs. Look at our times.
Stop the block here as well. Do you want me to stop the block?
Yeah, you can. Oh hell, it's already reset the times. That's BS. So our block time was what? Oh, did you reset that too?
126.
What was it?
126.
101. Hang on. Oh, it's an hour 20. I see what you're saying. Never mind. It wasn't the time.
Yeah,
Time was 0,
1 hour
5,
26 minutes. Yeah.
0, 5, 13. Hour 26. Huh. Because it was supposed to be hours. Oh, that was from the gate though. So subtract 12 minutes from that. That's 16, 15. Yeah, so it's just a little bit over block.
Yeah.
Alright. So for the stream, we're going to put the be right back on real quick while him and I get our sim brief squared away. And we'll get ready to head on back to LaGuardia. Alright guys, and we are back. We are here in the gate in Cleveland, and we just finished up our sim brief, getting our flight plan ready to go, getting our chart squared away, and getting ready to head right back over to LaGuardia. We are planning to shoot the expressway visual runway 31. As of right now, when we're leaving, JFK approach is currently active on Vatsim. Hopefully we get there in time, and maybe they'll handle us and add a little bit more to the action. We'll go ahead and jump inside the aircraft, and we'll get prepped and fired up for this one. Rio, you can check everything on the overhead and get that going if you want. I don't know how much there is to do since we're doing a quick turn.
Roger that. Let's see.
Fuel's loaded, so you can turn the seatbelt sign on if you like.
Roger that.
Boarding has started. Nav database is current. And now we are going from Cleveland to LaGuardia, Spirit Wings 1022, cost index of 40 again. So we'll change that to 99, not that it's modeled. And final cruise is flight level 370, departing on runway 24 right. Since 24 left is closed. And we are going to be departing on the Flyd, I guess that's PFLYD1, however you'd say that. On the major transition, insert for LaGuardia. We're going to put in the localizer 3-1, even though we're going to plan a visual approach. We're going to do the Milton 4, Novias, and we'll be coming in on the ETG transition. Put all this in again. And now we got it in there. Cool. And yet, we're going to wait until we get our passengers on board. Our block fuel is 13.7. Flight director is on, cross constraints on. Flight director's cross constraints. Let's see, our initial climb altitude out of here. It's 14,000 feet. Set, auto, standby. Cool. So looks like everything is pretty much set. We're just waiting for the passengers to finish boarding, and then we will be on our way out of here. Alright, Rio, our CG is going to be 24.4 this time.
24.4, copy, thank you. And you are still going to input that since it doesn't seem to work on my side.
Yeah, we'll do that on the flows.
Yep.
Alright, so that's in. We got a zero fuel weight of 120.1. Actually, our zero fuel weight CG is going to be 24.8. 24.8 instead of 24.4.
24.8.
And then we're going to do a flaps 1 flex of...
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
So I think we're pretty much set, just waiting on the passengers to finish boarding. So let's see, current ADDONS in Cleveland. Information uniform, 0451 Zulu, winds are 210 at 6, 10 statute miles, broken at 7,000, overcast 8,000, temperatures 8, dew point 3, altimeter's 2997, so you already got that set, perfect.
Yep.
Landing runway 24 right, departing runway 24 right, 6 right, 24 left are closed, 10, 28's also closed. Bird activity in the vicinity, pilots read back all runway assignments, information, uniform. Sweet. Alright, let's brief real quick and then we'll do the before start to the line.
Race, go.
Alright, so we are parked at whatever hell gate we're at. It's going to be a short taxi over to 24 right. We're going to push back, turn our nose to the right, and we'll taxi Juliet 5 Sierra across 24 left. Sierra to 24 right. Looks like we've got 9,000 feet of dry groove runway. Weather's no factor, terrain's no factor. Any issues before V1? We are handling those issues on the runway. After V1, we're going flying. We are below our max landing weight. If we need to come back, we can. We will be departing on the Floyd 1 RNAV departure. Let's see. Off 24 right, we'll climb on heading of 238 to intercept course heading of 287 to Wish, then on track to 288 to cross Ewer at or below 6,000, then right turn across here at or above 8,000, then on track 94, whatever. Top altitude is 14,000 feet. Any questions?
No questions.
Alright, would you like to handle the radios? Or
I'll handle the radios if we talk to air traffic control. I'll let you take from here ground CTAF and then uniform.
Copy. Alright, before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line, maintenance log and tail.
Let's see, maintenance log and tails onboard and checked.
Order check, open preparation.
Complete.
Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs are on and auto. Ideas are in nav. Fuel 11.9 is required. We have 13.6 on board. Altimeters
2997 set.
2997 set. EFB
is checked.
EFB check. Before start checklist to the line is completed.
Still just waiting on these passengers.
You're boarding.
I wish you could hear all the passenger sounds.
Yeah, I you have to install that on me on my disk. I don't have that yet.
You ain't missing much. For me, it's more about the ambient sounds than the actual.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I love. I just love to hear the passengers coming into the gate. I mean, it just looks natural.
All right, so
We
they are
ready to go when you are.
boarded up. Gonna pull the jet bridge.
Okay.
Lock the door. And drone. All right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight
hang on. I
1022
gotta turn this flight
with
attendant
service to New York. Our flight time will be roughly 1
Can I
hour
hear
and
anything?
4
Yeah, I know.
minutes.
Okay, so before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line, windows, doors, and slides.
Closed and armed.
Closed and armed. Beacon is on. Thrust reverse are in idle. Pack brake is on. Transponder is in auto. Before start checklist below the line is completed.
Alrighty, sir. Brakes released?
Brakes are released.
It doesn't have a tug.
You didn't call the pushback tag.
I mean, I hit it, but it just jerked us as if, like it was just wanting us to go like that. It's kind of a glitch.
Oh, okay.
I just hit it again, so it's coming over.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's hooking up.
I see it.
This dude's struggling to figure out his life.
You are rude.
Hey, at least we got rampers, right?
At least we do have rampers.
Some airlines don't have those. Alright, so he is hooked up. Brakes released.
Brakes are released.
Pushing back.
Gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected
Alright, sir.
There are several emergency exits.
You can start engine 1.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit.
Engine was selected as normal. Confirm starting engine number 1.
Confirmed.
The aircraft floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask, and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist
Set
others.
parking brakes.
Keep your mask on until a member of the
brakes
crew advises
safe.
you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Alright, good start on 1. And you can go ahead and start number 2.
Confirm starting engine number 2.
Confirmed.
Can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Thank you for starting the block time, sir. Completely forgot about that.
No worries.
Alright, we have 2 good engines. Engine mode selected goes to normal. Save.
And we're flaps 1 today.
Yep. Got flaps 1. Right after start checklist, engine anti-ice is off, yellow electric pump is off, rudder trim is set to 0 after start checklist is completed.
Alrighty.
Oh.
By the way, the taxi light, I'll handle that because that's like we turn it on when we start moving or we're getting ready to taxi.
Okay.
All right. We should have done a single engine taxi, but it's super short, so.
Yeah, it's super short.
Anyways, all right, brakes released.
Brakes are released.
Brake check.
Pressure green. Seat off.
For departure and landing. If
You
you
stand
require
by.
additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
I'm just throwing shots at you.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Cleveland traffic. Spirit Wings 1022 is taxiing from the terminal to depart off runway 24 right. We'll be crossing 24 left in just a moment. We'll call before crossing traffic or Cleveland traffic. Let's see, where's my charts? Where are we at? Da-da-da. Juliet 5. Alright, let's see. We need to get to a straightaway if we're going to do some flight controls checks.
Flight controls.
Alright, here we go.
Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. I can barely see. Full right. Neutral.
Alright, now you can do yours.
I'll do mine. Right, flight controls check completed.
Alrighty, sir.
Alright, let's go with the radar.
Cleveland traffic. Spirit Wings 1022 is crossing runway 24 left. Cleveland traffic. Clear on the right.
3 on the left.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Oh, I wanted to go Sierra.
Oh, you want Sierra? Oh.
I wanted to. I got preoccupied with our stuff. Let's do before takeoff to the line.
Before takeoff, checklist to the line. Gross weight comparison is complete. Pitch trim is 24.9 CG set. V1, VR, V2 flex.
127, 128, 132 flex 68.
127, 128, 132 flex 68. Flaps.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Check flight controls.
Checked.
Checked ICAM memo.
Takeoff all green.
Takeoff all green. ICAM status has been checked. PWS is on auto. TCAS is called set. TARA. Cabin crew has been advised. Main brief is complete before takeoff checklist to the line is completed.
Alright, we can go below the line now.
All right, before takeoff checklist below the line, takeoff runway.
24 right confirmed.
24 right confirmed. Fuel 11.9 is required. We have 13.5 on board. Engine mode selector is normal. Breed Pacx is set before takeoff checklist below the line is completed.
Sweet. Ready?
I am ready.
We're actually taking off runway 24 right at whatever intersection. Cleveland traffic, Spirit Wings 1022 is taking position runway 24 right, departing to the east. Cleveland traffic. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to go in flex in 3, 2, 1. Man flex, SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
Heading at thrust 6. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Forgot to take that user fix out.
Oh, you forgot to take the user. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Alright, going to lever climb in 3, 2, 1. Climb. For whatever reason, auto thrust disengages when we do that. Thrust climb, climb. Alright, let's go. Flaps up.
Speed check, flaps up.
And after takeoff.
Yeah, doing that right now. And after takeoff checklist is completed, sir.
Appreciate you. Hit that engine NAIs, please.
Okay.
As you like to say, we're about to be in the soup.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you have already or not, but kill the taxi internal flights if you haven't.
Yeah, they're dead on my side, so I don't know about your side.
No, I haven't seen them. I was just saying. I'm still
Yep.
hand flying this thing.
Yep. No, those are dead.
In Cleveland, traffic. Spirit Wings 1022 is cleared runway 24 right, exiting the airspace to the east. Cleveland. Alright, you can kill the engine NAIs.
Roger on that. They are dead.
And there's 10,000. If you want to get the lights.
16,000 lights go off.
And ding the flight attendants, please.
Flight attendants are being advised. Alright, hit it. One more time, make sure it's...
There you go. Heard it that time.
Dark in here, it's like this.
Yeah, man. Turn that dome light off.
Yeah.
Not,
No, it's...
At least below sterile and while you're flying and stuff, you're not supposed to have it on.
Yeah.
You can turn it on now if you want.
No, we're good. I'm okay.
Let's see. Let's go flight level 250.
25 blue.
Yeah, like it.
Oh, it's faster.
And Chris was going to give me an earful. Like, I thought it was going to be a short flight. It was just 2 short flights.
Who let the dogs out?
I'm a rebel.
You are a rebel indeed. And she's going to wake up and she'll be like,
yeah,
you got to be kidding.
Oh yeah, dude. She always wakes up in the middle of the night looking for me. Even if like I'm in bed, she still wakes up. She'll like reach across to feel for me, and she ends up like popping me in the face.
Just blame it on Rio.
Okay.
Are you looking at coverage? Any coverage?
No, there's 0. All the way.
0 coverage. Man.
That's alright.
Well, yeah, that's fine. We'll catch full coverage one of these days.
I'm more excited about showing off the Expressway Visual 3.1.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to brief that one real good because it's gonna take teamwork for it.
Yeah.
Especially with this development version of the airplane.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it a little more complicated.
Because I've never done that approach before, so yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
All right, so there is transition altitude. If you could put us in standard, please.
I see transition. We are going to I hit B. Oh, yeah, there we go.
No,
2999.
No, pull. You gotta pull standard.
Oh, okay. There we go.
No, hit the wrong button.
No. There we go. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
It's dark again, but it's good to get. I want to practice to wake in this type of environment because I also like to do night ops all the times. You don't have to turn that on.
I don't want to crash because we couldn't see the airplane.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fly this thing all the way up to cruise.
Oh yeah. You're still hand flying.
Maybe I might get lazy. Hopefully this leg's faster. We'll have a tailwind for most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get lazy. I'm already getting tired of doing it.
Well, give the aircraft command. The aircraft is well advanced and aware of constraints.
I'm gonna go autopilot 1. Let's we'll start going through our route. Make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. It would help if I put it in the right. There we go. Alright. Major, ATG, Milton.
25 or
Go up to, put it at 37, please.
.37 blue.
37 blue. Alright. Alright, everything looks good. Just not sure. I think when we hit Apple, or get close to Apple, that's where dials will be near. And that's when we'll make our turn over the expressway and then visual in. pull the ADDONS for LaGuardia. You'll be able to find that on the dash once I get it printed. And then I'm gonna reach out to our passengers, chat with them. Getting tired. Fatigue.
You are.
Oh no.
You are getting tired?
Yeah, man. You know, when I'm home, Crystal makes me go to bed at a regular time.
Oh, okay, I got you. This is
now,
not a long flight. We'll be done soon.
Yeah, we'll be done around. God, I thought we were gonna be done at like 2 a.m. It's 1:55. Not quite.
It's not late.
We're gonna be done around like 3:45, 4.
Just think about this, man. Life is way too short.
True.
Just think about it. Sleep is overrated.
I don't know about that. I love my sleep.
I do love my sleep, but I'm just saying, like, sleep is extremely overrated. No, I take it back.
Alright, let's see. What are we passing right now?
Sleep like a dog.
Cordy, whatever. So we're doing a fuel check. Right now we're supposed to have 10.8, and we have 11.7. Good God.
Yeah, I see 11.7.
Alright, so for LaGuardia, ADDONS information Tango as of 0451Z, which was... Oh, okay, so a new ADDONS will be coming out any minute now. It's an hour old, but winds were 010 at 6, 10 statute miles, scattered at 55, scattered 25,000. Temperature's 15, dew point 7. A nice spread, so no threat of any obscuration. The altimeter is 2992. Park visual, runway 31. Depart runway 31. Runway 4 and 22 are closed. LaGuardia class Bravo service available on frequency 12. 4 Pappy out of service. Runway 31 Pappy is also out of service. Birds in the vicinity of LaGuardia Airport advise info Tango. Cool. So visual 31. It's the park, which I have not done. Let's look at that. Park visual. How do they do this at night? It's going off of, let's see, bang 3000. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the expressway. This one's got too many landmarks, and it's too dependent on putting in fixes and stuff that we can't do in this development version of the airplane.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to stick with the expressway visual 3-1. Cool. Alright, I'm going to hit up the passengers.
Go ahead.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your first officer / captain speaking, because we don't know who is who today. I just want to give you a quick update on the progress of our flight. We are currently crossing through 31,000 feet to our final cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. Looking to be on the ground in about 40 minutes. As of right now, we got light winds coming from the north, good visibility, and temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Looks like a beautiful night in New York. As always, I want to thank you for flying Spirit, and we'll give you another brief update once we get a little bit closer.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
I just want to give you a quick update on the progress of our flight. We are currently crossing through 31,000 feet to our final cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. Looking to be on the ground in about 40 minutes. As of right now, we got light winds coming from the north, good visibility, and temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Looks like a beautiful night in New York.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Alright, sir, I am back with you. Any changes?
No changes.
I like it. You know what we forgot to do?
What?
File flight plan.
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing
yes.
that now. Not a big deal.
That now. No, it's not a big deal. I mean, there's no ATC, but either way.
If it were controlled, it'd be a much bigger deal. We never would have got off the ground without realizing it.
Oh yeah, no.
A little chop.
Yeah, I was shaking a little bit over here as well.
Cool. So we are filed.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go ahead and let them up since there's not much time
Oh, okay.
left on the flight. I wonder why on...
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Anyways, I wonder why, like when you turn off the landing lights, why it doesn't retract them on my side. Kind of
That's because we've never had that issue before. So.
Yeah, we had it earlier today. Remember, I was like, hey, you know, they're still extended.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, oh no, they're off on my side.
Yeah. On my side, I mean, they'll be completely retracted, and then you will catch them not retracted on your side. Yeah, that's something that we have to try to see as to what is going on.
All right. There's 36.6 for 37.
I see 37 coming.
Mach Alt Star. And of course, just like our first leg, we'll speed it up a little bit.
499 Orlean.
Mach Alt Cruise. Oh, hell, it's bumpy up here. Yeah, just turned the seatbelt sign off too.
You just did turn the seatbelt sign on?
Yeah.
Off?
Off, yeah. And it's kind of annoying because then as you change it, the flight attendant comes on and is like, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit, or whatever, the captain just turned off the seatbelt sign.
Hey, we're smooth sailing, so...
I don't know, like, look at our VSI. We're kind of up and down, we're bobbing a little bit. Indicates turbulence. 903. Flight plan.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, let's go down 35. $35 blue.
35 blue.
$1,000 to go.
1,000 to go.
So we got Keating coming up here in 48 miles. We'll do another fuel check there. Like the airplane, there it goes. Alt star. I didn't think the airplane was going to stop. Alright, so there's 35. Hopefully it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's just.
Well, the thing too, this
chop.
Pacx program, like if it gets choppy, and you have the seatbelt sign off, it'll deduct points.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're running Pacx. So.
35 kind of sucks too.
Yeah, 35 is bumpy as well. It doesn't look smooth sailing. I'll take 35 then 370. I think 370 is kind of a little bit rough. 35 is not bad.
Well, if it stays a little bumpy, we'll go down a little bit more.
Okay.
There's no PIREPs along our route for turbulence. Trying to see if there's any. Go to WSI. So we got any FPGs?
Oh yeah, it was shaky.
Mm-hmm. No FPGs along our route either. Might just be this little bit of weather we're flying over. There's a couple airplanes in JFK, but there's nothing in LaGuardia as far as traffic.
Oh, as far as traffic is concerned, let me take a look at.
We'll go down 33.
Oh, okay. West Coast seems to stay on for a very long time. I think West Coast has been on like pretty much all day.
Yeah, but think about what time it is over there.
Yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock on the West Coast?
Yep.
10 or 11?
Yep.
So, and for those folks that are over there, flying, like, at least controllers, so I think typically controllers will control airports near where they live and stuff. So, it's not super late for them. Alright, got 33 blue.
83 blue.
They're slacking on that. That's my bad. And 1,000 to go. Once we level off, we're going to start briefing this approach.
Okay.
And you do have your charts, right? Because you're definitely going to look at them.
You do have my charts, yes.
Cool. Alright, so here's ETG. Keating. We're supposed to have 9.3 on board. And we've got 10.3 on board. So, once again, we are underburning by 1,000 pounds.
Good. I'm thinking that tailwind that we had area on helped a little bit.
Yeah. Alt star. Alt cruise. Alright. Let's see, how far out are we? 217 miles. Alright, so let's look at your charts.
I'm looking at my chat.
Alright, so I'm looking at the Milton 4, or the MIP 4 right now. I'm not going to talk too much on this, but we just crossed the Keating transition. Next fix is Milton, which is MIP. We're going to track the arrival in towards Apple, and then from Apple we're going to go direct to another fix. So I think if you're zoomed in, there's a fix called Proud. That one might be a little too close, but so pull up the expressway visual runway 31 and let me know when you got that up. Man, it's bumpy here too. See belt sign coming on.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to
Have
your
that
seat
put
to
out,
fasten
yep.
your seatbelt.
Cool. You know how to pin the charts, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Anyways, alright, so you see the track where it says Prospect Park on the bottom left?
Yeah, it says Prospect Park, overflight, Prospect Park.
Yeah, so that's going to be the direction we're coming from.
Yeah.
From there, we're going to be on a 045 degree heading. And you see that next fix, dials, D-I-A-L-S?
Yes.
Alright, so that's what I'm going to try to put into the McDo. God knows if it's going to work or not. But we want to cross dials at or above 2500. In my experience, crossing it at 2500 is probably the preferred. So we'll cross dials at 2500, then make a right turn to 085 degrees. Now if you zoom in, you see that little gray line that's kind of zigzagging a little bit, and it goes parallel to the arrows, the Long Island Expressway. So that's the expressway.
Okay.
So we're going to be pretty much over the expressway, and then as it starts to turn to the east, we'll make our turn to go around City Field. We'll work our way around City Field, and from that point, we're going to be visual. I mean, we're going to be visual before that, but for the most part, that's when you're really dialed in on the airport. So the key thing is 045 to dials, and then 085 from there, and that'll put us where we can see the expressway, and then we'll just follow the expressway in.
Copy that.
So as far as briefing this, expressway visual runway 31, we don't have a frequency obviously because it's not an ILS. I do have the localizer to 31 hard tuned just in case we need it, but can't really use it too much because it's such a shallow turn that by the time that you're like getting lined up, it's like you're there. Final approach course says final approach course referring to plane view, whatever. Final approach course is obviously going to be the runway heading, which is like 310-ish, 314 degrees. There's no final approach fix. Our minimums are 3,000 foot ceilings, 5 miles visibility. We'll double check the latest ADDONS in just a second. Airport elevation is 21 feet, so we want to stay as far as like a stable approach. We want the descent rate to be less than 1,000 feet per minute. As long as it's at or less, we're considered stable. There's no missed approach procedure, so if we go missed, I'll probably turn to the right because I believe there'll be less buildings that direction, and we'll turn to the north, then we'll swing it back around and we'll figure it out from there. Once we land, we've got should be 7,000 feet of runway. Yeah, so we've got 7,000 feet of grooved dry runway. So I'm just reading some notes real quick. There's a PAPI on the right, and we do have high intensity runway lights, centerline lights, and approach lights. PAPI on the right with a 3-degree glide slope. This other stuff applies to runway 13. Cool, so don't worry about that. Sweet. So when we land, probably gonna take Sierra. Be a left exit, and Sierra into the ramp. Weather's not a factor, terrain's not a factor, but obstacles are, as I'm sure you're well aware. And obviously I'm the pilot flying, I'll be the pilot monitoring. Since it's not controlled as of right now, I'll work the radios. Anything else you can think of?
I have no questions. I'm just surprised that they do not have a missed approach procedure. As
it would be assigned by ATC. They would just tell them to fly heading, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You can arm your ILS push button since we do have the localizer hard tuned. And I'm gonna do, assuming I'm not a shitty pilot tonight, I'm gonna do low auto brake. And then I'm gonna get the ADDONS, get the performance put in, and then we'll be squared away.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
ADDONS print. Yep, we got a new one. No, we don't. Damn it! Why is that still? It's still showing Tango, and it's been over 20 minutes since published. Whatever.
Very strange. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up myself.
Oh, okay. So Cleveland at 2305 support takes that miles of gas and gas.
Perf. Next. cruise. Alright, we're just past Milton. At Milton, we're supposed to have 8.6. We've got 9.7.
9.7, I
1,100 pounds under burn. Cool. Alright, so transition altitude is 18,000 feet. Wind 0, 20 at 7. Temperature is 14. QNH 2992. You may have no minimums, or no decision height, really. I mean, actually, I guess technically we do. We'll use the ceilings of 3,000 feet. But the funny thing is, though, when we cross dials, like, we won't even be on the approach yet, and we'll be like past the minimum, so
yeah,
I just want to clear that out because that's nonsense. So how far out we are? 141. We're at 33,000. We'll wait a few more miles. Oh Lord. When we hit the ground, make sure to put your throttles in idle.
Yes, yeah, I have to do that. Avoid the aircraft screaming at us.
Yeah, and don't forget the chrono. And then one other thing I've noticed on a couple of our flights, when we land, I hear you say spoilers, but then make sure it's reverse green and decel.
Yeah. Yep.
Wings are bouncing like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, just a little bit on my side.
I'd say that we're at least in continuous light.
I don't think it's continuous light on my side. I think it's just a little bit choppy and there. I don't think it's it's not bad on my side.
If you went to the wing view and saw the wings, you would agree.
Oh, you
don't see it as much from up here because like the camera doesn't move as much and stuff. But when you look at the wing and you see the wing bouncing, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like after we land and stuff, go back and rewatch, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that was definitely.
I can check the wings. Let me see. Yeah, I see the flakes.
Alright.
Wing flakes.
I want to descend 10,000 feet. Still not controlled. So let's go. Alright, I'm going to brief the passengers real quick. You have control.
Control.
And you, by the way, it takes me a while to like come back because the stupid thing, it listens to you and it records you, and then what it's supposed to do, oh, there's that Unicom shit again. Bruh.
Oh, just switch frequency.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to it whenever we get closer.
Yeah.
But anyways, when I stop talking, it's supposed to detect me stop talking, and stop recording or whatever, but it sits there and listens and listens and listens and listens forever. It's annoying. But anyways, I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we have started our initial descent into LaGuardia. Looking to be on the ground in about the next 22 minutes or so. We are expecting some light to moderate turbulence on our descent. We have the seatbelt sign on. For your safety, we ask that you please remain seated. Weather's still looking good. Winds are still light from the north. Good visibility. Temperature's 15 degrees Celsius. And we are expecting, hopefully, a smooth landing. As always, thank you for flying Spirit. We hope to see you on a Spirit flight again soon, in the near future. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we have started our initial descent into LaGuardia. Looking to be on the ground in about the next 22 minutes or so. We are expecting some light to moderate turbulence on our descent. We have the seatbelt sign on. For your safety, we ask that you please remain seated. Weather's still looking good. Winds are still light from the north. Good visibility. Temperature's 15 degrees Celsius. And we are expecting, hopefully, a smooth landing. As always, thank you for flying Spirit. We hope to see you on a Spirit flight again soon. Alright, I'm back.
No changes.
Awesome.
I don't know what happened to my headphones. I cannot hear myself back.
Hit your Windows key and type in IQ. I-C-U-E.
Windows key I-C-Q-E.
C-U-E.
Yeah, I see IQ.
So once that starts, click on your headset.
Hopefully it's not going to mess up this scene.
No,
Let
it
me
won't.
drag it to the other window.
It'll be fine.
Click on headsets.
Yeah, like it'll show the main menu and you'll see the picture of the headset.
Oh, okay, the picture of the headset. Okay, yeah, I'm on there.
Alright, on the left side, click equalizer.
Okay.
And on the bottom, you see the two microphones?
Yes.
Click the right one and make sure it's all the way up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Mine does the same thing.
I'm back. Now, I haven't used it since you installed it for me, but now I know. So we'll still be able to stream shared cockpit this week, especially when I start doing the 10:50 shift.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on when you're coming back to work, but
I come back on Wednesday.
yeah, we'll still put in a few shared.
Man, it's so I was looking at the approach, or not the approach plate, but the arrival. And this next fix that we're about to cross, Waypoint Beauty.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be at 10,000 feet.
Wow.
And we ain't. But I mean, that's just New York stuff, right? They like to get you low early.
Yeah.
That's why I always put extra fuel on flights of dispatching to New York, because they, or anything in the Northeast, because they always do that stuff. They drop you low early and they'll fly low for a while and burn a lot of extra gas.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's busy airspace. Yeah.
But then again, at least based like if I was dispatching a flight into LaGuardia on this arrival, the software should account for crossing Beauty at 10,000 feet. But I mean, hell, from where we're at right now, we've got we have almost 70 miles to go, and it wants you to be at 10,000 feet, 70 miles away. That's like double higher or double lower than what you would typically need to be. Usually you want to be 10,000 feet, 30 miles away.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
whatever.
But when I was working at a regional, I mean, LaGuardia, we used to fly into LaGuardia and JFK all the times. Like, mostly the New York area likes to cap you sometimes, like, because of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So they will cap you. That's why pilots always say that the 1-2-3 rule stands for, 1 minute of lane, 2 seconds of, they say 1 minute of, what did they say? 1 minute of lane, 2 seconds of something, and 3 hours of tax.
Oh. Yeah.
I forgot what it is. It's really funny. They changed the 1-2-3 rule to something very funny.
So we just crossed through standard, or through transition. Standard is set on both altimeter and the standby.
Right. Is that the right QNH? I'm showing 29996. I just want to verify.
Should be 2992.
Okay.
Hit B on your side.
Yeah, it still shows 29992. Okay.
Cool.
Good.
Approach checklist.
All right, approach checklist. Briefing is complete. Approach is stable by
1,000 AGL.
1,000 AGL. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on minimums.
3,000 feet. I mean, there's no minimum, so.
All right, minimum. We'll just say 3,000 feet. The engine anti-ice 1 and 2.
Off.
Off, and altimeters.
2992 set.
2992 set. Approach checklist is completed.
I'll shallow off this descent. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 6 minutes.
Hey, we're having so much fun. It's just I wish there was a traffic control, but again,
yeah,
we're live, so it doesn't really matter.
Crystal's gonna give me so much shit because we got something. We're getting up tomorrow. We're going to this thing out in Claremont. It's like a farm kind of deal, and you like walk around and drink beer and pet. It's like a very fall kind of thing.
Halloween type of stuff, right? Like,
yeah, sort of. Not really Halloween. It's just like fall, like pumpkin spice latte bullshit.
I was about to say that you guys are probably going to pumpkin fields and.
And it's real like basic white girl stuff.
Hey, you gotta entertain the boss.
Shit, that's about right.
LaGuardia is loading. I'm static a little bit. I'm moving. But
yeah, I stuttered a little bit too.
Static.
I think I may have screwed up a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it, I would like to be lower by like quite a lot.
Well, you're 2,500.
Yeah, we need to lose roughly 10,000 feet in about 20-ish miles. Maybe 25 miles. The other problem though is we're going to exceed the speed limit, which is not great. And we got a tailwind, so that's going to make it harder to slow down.
You got it, man. No worry.
Fly damn 360 if I have to. Alt star.
Alright, I see 10,000 coming. Let me get ready for the lights. Are you gonna do the lights or am I doing?
You can do them. Make sure you ding the flight attendants too. So it'll read advised or whatever.
We have begun our final descent into New York. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Alright, putting in dials. Oh my god. This thing's shitting a brick. It doesn't know where to go.
Looks you're avoiding that one.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. So what's our temperature? Then we'll turn on some engine any ice. Move vector a little bit to bleed off some speed. LaGuardia traffic, Spirit Wings 1022. It's 15 miles to the southeast of the field. Planning the expressway visual runway 31. LaGuardia. Alright, turn 045. We'll be cutting this real close. Alt star. See how fast we are?
Extremely fast.
We'll level off at 2500. I see the expressway. It's straight ahead. You see that like high concentration of lights. Get ready to move fast, alright? This is gonna get real busy real quick.
I'm ready. Let's go, man.
I'm going to turn on the rest of the lights. Fucking, god damn it, you fucking airplane.
2,500.
Damn it, piece of shit. Alright, gear down. Gear down. Let's go. Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Oh, we're looking pretty good.
I told you. Tell me your names, you're good. You'll be fine.
Alright, flaps 2.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Do me a favor and clear both flight directors and ILS push buttons, please.
Weird.
Thank you. Flaps 3.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check, flaps full.
That damn stadium map. Got it. Alright, landing checklist.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Landing checklist, cabin crew has been advised, auto device.
Speed.
Speed, auto brakes.
Low.
Is low. That's for me. Ecam memo.
Landing all green.
Landing all green. Gear.
Down.
Down signs.
On auto.
On an auto. Ground squares.
Armed.
Down flaps.
Config full.
Config full. Landing checklist is completed.
Five hundred.
Don't forget throttles when we hit the ground.
Yeah.
$300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse green.
Decel.
I didn't have any decel. I don't know what happened to my auto brake.
I see it on my side, but anyway, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Reverse idle and can't tell what the hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York.
Wait,
The local time is 2:43 a.m. and it's currently about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices
Can't tell. There's no nothing like lights for to show a taxiway to like get off the runway. It just,
you know why?
Everything just looks like concrete or grass.
You know why?
Huh?
You know why?
Why?
I just realized we have difference, you know, because I saw the runway lighting system disappearing. Yep,
LaGuardia traffic, Spirit Wings 1022 is clear of runway 31, LaGuardia. Totally forgot to fucking say anything. You're good to clean up.
Alright. Yeah, I want to see this.
LaGuardia traffic, Spirit Wings 1022 is crossing runway 224, LaGuardia. Clear on the right.
Clear on the left. If I tell you what I'm seeing right now, you'll probably laugh so bad.
If you tell me what you're seeing?
Yes.
What's that?
I see runway landing lights in the air.
What the hell?
Yeah, because of difference. Didn't you give me LaGuardia?
Yeah. I.
Yes, when you're coming in and land, we went underneath the landing light, the whole lighting system for the runway. We went underneath it, and then all I saw was just like this concrete with, you know, markers and everything else. But we'll definitely probably have to fix that.
Huh. I didn't have that issue. I do have issues with some of the ground textures here. Yeah. It's like some of the default ones stayed or something, but didn't have that
like
problem.
Drones just flying up above my my 12 o'clock, not 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
After landing.
Alrighty. After landing checklist.
LaGuardia traffic, Spirit Wings is clear of runway 422, LaGuardia. Oh wait, fuck, we forgot to even switch to Unicom.
After landing checklist just completed anyway.
Thanks.
You got busy. It's okay. We know the stuff.
Alright, I'm a yellow pump. You can kill engine number 2.
Vatsim shutting down engine number 2.
Confirm. Probably should have gone back to the terminal that we left from, huh?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah, we're on the complete wrong side. Wrong side simulations.
Hey,
doing it right.
Hence the name. Hence the name.
Alright, now let's see if we can get our times before we shut down.
Right, I'm looking at 113 right now.
It cleared out already. Yeah, block time was well, it's gonna be close. We just haven't parked yet.
Should be able to see now, man.
Get that,
Get what?
Nothing.
Yeah, shut down the taxi lights because you can see. Like, Beautiful views.
You're supposed to have your taxi light on if you're moving. You usually turn it off right before you turn into the gate.
Yeah, it depends. When I used to work on the ramp, like pilots usually sometimes turn it off far ways before they even come to park the aircraft. Yeah. Those are generous pilots because they don't want to blind us rampers, right?
Yeah, but I think that's how other airplanes know the airplane's moving or not. Is if the lights
yeah,
on.
True.
Yeah,
true. Logically speaking, yeah.
I mean, who am I to say? I'm not a trained pilot. All right, parking brake is set.
Brake is set, indeed. Transponders go off.
Dadgummit. Can't hit the right button. Kill that yellow electric pump. All right, shut down one.
Confirm shutting down engine number 1.
Cool. Continue. And beacon, seatbelt. Oh, my bad.
I got them, don't worry about that.
Alright, so that was an hour 15 on the block. On the way there was an hour 20. Where'd it go? It was an hour 26. Nothing like a good tailwind.
I know it kind of helped. We actually underplanned, so that was company will be happy with that.
Alright, so let's see. Parking checklist.
Alright, parking checklist. Alright, flight disarmed, engines
off.
Seatbelt
Off.
exterior lights
Set.
Ice protection
Off.
fuel pumps
Off.
your electric pump
Off.
choke signals
Received.
back brake
on.
parking checklist is completed.
Cool. Set the aircraft up for the next crew, get everything reset.
Yes, sir.
You want to turn your monitors off?
Yeah, we know it. I was just excited to see them all.
Alright, we've never done this one, but let's do the securing checklist. Actually, I mean, it's really FO just reads it, but let's do it out loud.
A securing checklist?
Yep. It's on the right side.
Oh, securing checklist. So ideas.
Off.
Hold on. It says FO started to read.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying let's do it out loud since we've never done it before.
Okay, got you. Ideas.
Off.
Oxygen.
Off.
Air pure bleed.
Off.
Integral right.
Off.
Emergency exit light.
Off.
Signs.
Off.
External power.
It is on.
APU master.
Off.
Maintain passive external power on.
Maintenance bus. Let's see. Hell if I know. I think that's actually on the far back overhead panel.
External power.
I thought I already did that. It's on. Oh, that's further down. I see.
No.
2 minutes after APU available light is out. Batteries 1 and 2. We definitely ain't gonna wait on that. All right, man. Well, that is it.
All right.
Boom! Look at that. We are shut down. Even the passengers are still getting off the airplane.
Shut that down. Like that was like a hard shutdown. Like, all right, I'm done. I want to
see y'all later. Yeah, my passengers are still getting off the airplane, but they're getting off of a dark
that's what
airplane.
I'm saying. Like that was a hard shutdown. Like, oh, whoops.
Yeah,
sorry,
we
guys.
going to the hotel, folks. Y'all have a good one now. But dude, well, I tell you what. Number one, I'm surprised that all of our connectivity stayed throughout this entire 3.5 hour stream.
I should be appreciative over that.
I'm very appreciative.
I am so extremely. I mean, you remember at one point in time, we guys, are we still alive?
Yeah, we're still alive.
All right, so you remember one time when we were like, okay, I guess we're not gonna be shared Cockpit, and then you waked something out. You're like, nah, got it. And look where we at now. So I think it's just trying and error until we get it figured out, and soon it's gonna be smooth sailing, and we have so much content coming back. So
yeah, man.
yeah.
Well, damn passengers still getting off. It takes forever.
Yeah, you had shot the aircraft. Like they're gonna sue the airline. Because somebody else is going to trip on the jet bridge, and then they're going to break their leg, and then they're going to come back to you. It's like, well, the captain shut down all the lights, and now...
Yeah.
You're not even going to stand by the door and tell them, hey, have a good day, thank you. All right, you'll be hiding.
Yep, I'm gone. People on my stream can see I'm walking up the jet bridge now. I'm going into the not modeled terminal. We're out.
No, that was a good flight, man.
All right, guys. For everybody who, oh, by the way, it said my landing rate was +3. I don't know how that's a thing.
That was just so extremely dope. I mean, that was.
My passengers just got off. By the way, you're mumbling real quiet. Nobody's able to hear you. Well, in flight. Now let's take a look and see what the flight report says. Oh, I can't move it. That's horse shit. Anyways, flight report says, so our planned departure time was 05:51. We actually departed at 05:45, so that's good. We left a little bit early. Planned arrival at 6:55. We landed at 6:44, so cool. Landed early. Passengers were very satisfied, 98% satisfactory. Landing rate was -88 feet per minute, which... This thing's a lot more sensitive than the overlay. When we landed in Cleveland, the overlay said -52, but Pacx said -126. So Pacx is way more sensitive. Block time was 1 hour 15 minutes. The notable events, passengers said they're very slightly ahead of schedule, which they liked, and as well as a soft landing. I'll definitely be recommending you at work. I'm glad we're here early, and the crew told us we flew over something interesting. Cool. That's a good flight report. I'll take it. Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you flying with me. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Vatsim was way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And
it was pretty fun. Our departure out of LaGuardia was extremely fun. The air traffic control was such a genius, and hopefully we can catch a full coverage.
Yep. Alright, man. Yeah. Well, you go get some sleep. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm heading off to the hotel now.
No, I still want to talk to you after you disconnect.
Okay. Well,
once you disconnect off chat, I wanted to just chit-chat with you for a second before I go to bed.
Okay. So, alright. So, anybody who makes it this far into this, we appreciate you stopping by and watching. If you like the content and you think that I deserve it, please subscribe. Hit that like button. It definitely helps trying to get this channel rolling and get a little bit of exposure. For myself, my name is Blake. On behalf of Wrong Side Simulations, and Rio, on behalf of his channel, Flaps 121 Simulations, go check him out. We bid y'all farewell, good night, and until the next one, y'all take care.
You guys have a wonderful flight. Good day. Thank you for being part of the community. See you next time.